of the very common diseases, or I would say symptoms, that the population suffers from is having loose stools, which we often term as diarrhea. There is another term called dysentery, where the patient usually has bleeding per rectum along with stool, but diarrhea is the one with which majority of the population suffers. Diarrhea causes a lot of fluid loss from the body and causes a lot of lability for the patient, and it is usually very, very uncomfortable in different situations. So this is one of the symptoms which needs our attention and needs to be judged and treated very judiciously and rationally. So what are the causes of diarrhea? Most of the diarrheas are caused by either bacterial or viral organisms. In cases of viral diarrhea, there is not much role of antibiotics, but we try to keep the body hydrated by giving probiotics, by adequate amount of fluid intake, and ORS solution if and when it is required. In cases of bacterial diarrhea, which if we think that it is invasive, then there is a huge role of antibiotics along with probiotics and anti-peristaltic agents. What we usually do is to keep adequate hydration in the body. We use ORS salts or ORS sachet so that the amount of electrolytes within the body is intact. ORS also provides some amount of electrolytes and fluid to the body. So a combination of ORS with fluid intake is essential for the treatment of diarrhea. Then we choose antibiotics which we feel are judicious and rational. We use them for some specific period in the coverage of probiotics, and if the patient is suffering from a lot of loose motions, that is the frequency of stool is very high, then we use anti-peristaltic agents in the coverage of antibiotics. So diarrhea is something that is of course of a lot of concern for us. It causes a lot of problems for us. It makes us feel uncomfortable. But if it is treated judiciously, rationally and timely, it is not something that we should be overtly scared about. And in any need, if the patient requires an hospitalization due to diarrhea, CMRI hospital is always there for you.